So hey, what's up everyone, how you all? So today I'm back with another part of Nomad Sculpt video. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, so first of all check that out first so you can understand how am I doing whatever I am doing in this video. So in this video we are going to end up matching a project like this, lightning like this and everything like this, and it looks super dope. Yeah, it's unrealistic and it could have been done on Android device. And yeah, let's import the two files and import and then later on open. All the files I'm using in this video will be given in the description below. And we are going to import a Lamborghini Countach. So here we have our Lamborghini. As you can see, it looks awesome, but if you zoom in you can see it's not that smooth. Like the parts which should be like fully smooth, it's not smooth. There are some plans. Let me rotate and increase the exposure of HDRI so you can see. As you can see, there are some shapes and which should not be there. It's a bit smooth like a real car. It's because it's low on poly, so we have to select the object and click this bridge icon, whatever it is, and scroll down and click on subdivide. As you can see, it's improved. Again subdivide and one more time, and this time it will take some time, and by subdividing it 3 times it will be much more smooth, much more. And we're gonna do the same process with other parts like this trunk. Just select the trunk and click on subdivide for 1 time, 2 time and 3 time. Subdivide also takes a lot of power, so I mean RAM, hardware, so don't over subdivide because it will then take a lot more time to render and it will slow your project. So we cannot subdivide all the visible parts. Don't subdivide the parts that won't be visible. So yeah, let's do that mirror too, just once in case. So we have converted low poly to high poly and you can see it looks much more smoother and shinier. So yeah, now let's go to files and let's import the other object. Click on click on add to scene and select the other object. I've also given that one in the description too, so check that out too. So it is Jared. So we can really see what's under it. Let's increase the size a bit. So to see what's under the carriage, let's remove the outer wall. Okay, click on the outer wall and then click on the share button and it will show the layers, and go to the object and again click on that arrow. There are objects inside the objects. So this was the object selected and we just hide it, and as you can see we can see through that wall now. Let's increase the size of everything a bit and we're gonna remove this one too. It was like the wires between the lights. These are not lights for now. So yeah, let's click on that buttons and I've adapted You know what I've clicked, right? Adaptive lighting and unlit, but it does not show any effect on our car because it's fat. Also click on all of these post-processing: light reflection, SSR, global illumination, ambient occlusion, and everything. I'm selecting. So for now, if we turn off HDR, we can't see much. So let me quickly turn on the environment again. For now, just increase the size of the lights. Yeah, it doesn't affect the model, but yeah, it looks really nice. So yeah, let's add some lights. So we are going to add spotlight. So as we imported light, let's turn off the environment, the HDRI. So it's completely dark. Using Gizmo, we can move the lights. It's pretty simple. It's just X, Y, Z directions and the rotations. The circular things are for rotation and the arrows are for directions. You'll get used to when you repeatedly use this software. So as you can see, the reflections on our car looks beautiful. I'm again going to move it a bit backside, and let's change the color to something like a pink color. So we can give it a color gradient tone, something like that, you know what I mean. And I'm also going to add one more spotlight for the front of the car. Let's again move it. Lighting is one of the most important things when it comes to renders, so make sure you have appropriate lighting. Yeah, it looks pretty right. Okay. You can also undo by lower left side, the icon on lower left side. I've changed the color of it to something yellowish, and yeah, I believe it looks pretty fine. I'm again adjusting the lights a bit, and let's change the light of the car, like front light of the car. So let's select the light and subdivide it so it looks more smooth, and select the object again, and in the layer section we will be able to see the selected object, and we want to select the inner light, so we are going to hide the glass of the light. So let's choose these lights, the real lights, headlights of the car, and again change the light materials and adaptive and unlit like we've done with the garage top. Okay, and we are here with awesome lights. And let's unhide the mirror, that glass of headlight, and yeah, you can see it looks superb. It looks really cute. So yeah, let's select our ground because it's really important, and we are going to change the material of it. So let's see what material it will. Yeah, this one looks pretty nice, the silver, and we are going to click on force paint all, and here we go. We have an awesome reflecting surface. You can see it looks fabulous, and we are going to click on camera and add view. and we have just added a view. And if we click on perspective view, it will give us a view of more like human perspective. It won't be orthographic. Yeah, we can adjust it a bit, and we can add more views. Let's just move the car to the ground, so it basically touching the ground. It wasn't touching before. And yeah, we just have to click on add view to get more views. Views are generally like cameras, so we quickly gonna save it. Save the project. Let's name it like tutorial Lambo. Sounds good to me. Sometimes the app slows down, don't worry. And you can jump back to the view by clicking on the next button. Okay, you can see that car looks awesome with these lights. And you can again adjust the materials of the ground or whatever you want, and click on force panel to apply the material. Okay, and yeah, we are almost pretty much done here. Yeah, let's zoom out and add another view so we get more awesome view. I'm again saying you can access the view by clicking on next button. And now let's jump to pre-processing. No, sorry, post-processing. So in post-processing, I've turned on tone mapping, and I've generally used ACES. It works best for these kind of situation, but it'll change depending on your situation. We have all the options here like exposure, contrast, saturation. Exposure will adjust the brightness, contrast will make the darker part more dark and brighter more dark. And yeah, you can play with it and have some cool looking effects. I wouldn't change the saturation too much, but yeah, you can change the saturation if you want and undo anything. And then we have color gradient. I won't mess with color gradient in this video. And yeah, chromatic aberration, whatever it is, it'll separate red and green, red, blue, green, yellow colors in far and near distances. It's just like blur, but like blur in Spider-Man into Spider-Verse movies, something like that. You can also turn on depth of field and give depth like the background blur and the foreground blur like we get on DSLR photos. You can adjust these however you want. And you can also change the material of the Lamborghini. It doesn't have to be Lamborghini, it can be anything you want to import. And yeah, if you give it more of a chrome color, it'll look stunning too. As you can see, it looks superb. But we are sticking to the original blue color for this video at least. You can undo everything, or you can click on the butcher button and it's the history, and you can undo every effect one by one. You can scroll down and go to your desired effect. Like I want to have my blue color back, so yeah, this here I have my blue color. And yeah, it looks really nice. You can also change vertical focus, vertical viewpoint. It's all not like super necessary you have to know it. It's nothing like that, but yeah, it will give some touch. You will know. You don't have to worry about it for now. Just stick to the basics, and yeah, you are pretty much all to render a beautiful Lamborghini. To have you changing some more post-processing stuff. So yeah, to save it, to render it basically, scroll down and you can render it on any resolution, but first of all save it. Okay, so save it, say yes, I wanna save it, and here you go, and scroll down 4K and export. You can choose any resolution you want, and it will take some time, like a minute or so, but the quality of the render will be a lot more better than the viewport or whatever you are seeing right now. It will be much better. So let me just go to gallery to show what I've just exported. It's not my gallery. So yeah, here we have our beautiful Lamborghini Countach render retro style with beautiful reflections, lights, custom headlights, and everything. So hopefully you will enjoy and like this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and what you want me to make a video on next time. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.